Hey guys, it's been a while. It's Diana. Excuse the camera. I'm gonna be holding the camera today because I don't have a place to put it down right now. I need to buy a new camera. But anyway, I decided to do a little update video because it's been a while since my last video. I don't even remember when my last video I did was a couple of months ago, I think. But I know that I have a lot of people asking for an update, so I decided before I wind down for the evening and get my PJs, take my shower, get my PJs on, I thought I would do a fast video while I still look semi-decent. Anyway, today is September. It's actually like 2 minutes. I don't know if you can see my clock, but anyway, it's like 2 minutes to midnight over here. It's about to be September 3rd, 2014. And yeah, so my 2-year surgeversary is coming up right around the corner, actually, like in a little over a week and a half or so. I'll be 2 years post-op, gastric bypass post-op, on September 17th. So that's exciting. I cannot believe that it's going to be 2 years. It went by so quick. And as you guys who've been following me or my videos can see, that I've have videos from 2 years back before I got my surgery, so you can see my journey. That was part of the reason why I started the YouTube channel, was to kind of pay it forward to all the people who made videos that inspired me and that really helped me out when I was going through the pre-approval process and things like that. So those videos are really great to look at. It's a good reminder for me, where I've been, where I come from, and my journey. And I hope that it helps some of you guys. So I've been I really originally wanted to do update videos like once a week or minimum once a month, but as you guys know, I had a 4th child. It's been a little crazy here. Just been really busy with the family, and I've kind of neglected doing my videos. So what can I say? Basically, things are going great. I've maintained my weight. Is it hard? A little bit. Just let me see. Okay, as of today, I'm 128. However, okay, I'm 5'1". For those who maybe are just seeing my channel, I'm 5'1". Actually, no, I'm not 5'1". I lied. My license says I'm 5'1", but the doctors put me in reality check and said I'm barely 5 foot. So anyway, I'm 5 foot. As of today, I weigh 128. That was not always the case. My heaviest weight that I had recorded, I could have been heavier, but my heaviest weight that I have recorded on medical records is 240 pounds. So I lost quite a bit of weight. If you guys are curious, you can go back to my very first video on this channel and you'll see what I mean as far as my weight is concerned. Some might think that 240 is not that bad to have surgery done, but for me it was really affecting my lifestyle, my quality of life, and my health. And for me, who's only 5 foot, pretty petite person, 240 was a lot on me. So, yeah, so as of today, 2 years later, I'm at 128. I did have a 4th child when I was only about 8 months post-op, which was an unexpected blessing, I guess you would say. And I actually lost weight my whole pregnancy, and I also have that video, that journey videotaped as well, so you can go look at those videos if you'd like. Things that I find hard is I still get cravings. My old eating habits are still there. They still creep back. The only difference is that now I get full faster. However, I get hungry faster also. So I'll eat less. Jasper. Sorry, my cat is getting into stuff over there. What was I saying? Yeah, I will get hungry faster, so I'll get full, and then an hour and a half later, I'm hungry again. So I'm still able to eat, but I basically space it out. So I'll have a plate of food, I'll eat a little bit of it, maybe a quarter of it. I'll save it for later, I'll come back to it later, I'll eat a little bit more, I'll save it, I'll come back to it. So I'm constantly like kind of nibbling at my food till it's finished. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. I want to say that it's a good thing, because at least I'm not eating a whole gigantic plate of food like I was before I had surgery. So this time I'm having a little bit more frequently, so I'm guessing that helps with metabolism. But I am not a nutritionist or a health expert, so I'm not sure. But so those are the things I'm having. Hold on, let me get this cat up. Jasper, quit it. Here's my kitty, Jasper. Say hi. Say hi to everybody. Hello. Okay. So things I've been finding a little difficult is I still get the sweet cravings. I've always been addicted to carbs and sugar. Has that changed since surgery? No, it hasn't. I'm just going to be honest with you. Those cravings are still there. Surgery is not a miracle cure for obesity, for poor eating. It's just a tool that helps you to lose weight faster. However, it's not going to change. Jasper, get down. It's not going to change your mindset, basically. Only you can do that, and it is pretty difficult to do. So, and I found that I was doing good up until I got pregnant, and then I found those cravings coming back, and it didn't help that I was losing a lot of extra weight, and the doctors didn't want that, so they had me eating extra calories. So basically that whole situation kind of, I want to say, pushed me back a little bit, because it got me feeling hungry more often, whereas before I got pregnant I was doing pretty good, I want to say. But I'm not using that as my excuse or anything. But yes, I do still get cravings. Only difference is now too, I can't have as much sugar as I could before, or I will get sick. So that kind of helps keep me under control a little bit. Sorry if I'm moving this camera or making anybody dizzy. My arm's getting tired. I'm using my cell phone camera. So anyway, I don't want to go on and on, but basically the good things is I'm still at my goal. My goal weight was actually 130. That's the healthy goal weight that my doctor gave me. I'm actually a little below that. I'm 128, but I do fluctuate up and down. I go anywhere from 128 to 132, 133, right about there, and it literally just goes up and down between those couple of pounds. But I do weigh myself on a daily basis. I weigh myself in the mornings. I'm not trying to be like paranoid about it or obsessive about the scale. The reason I weigh myself, I know some people don't like to weigh themselves every day, and that's totally fine. I get it. The reason I like to weigh myself daily is just to help me keep track of my weight, because I found before I had surgery that I would go long periods of time without weighing myself, thinking, oh, I still feel the same, I think I still look the same. And then when I'd get on the scale, it would jump up 10 pounds and 20 pounds, and it kind of creeps up on you. And all of a sudden you're like surprised when you get on the scale and you gain 20 pounds. So it kind of creeps up. So this way I like to weigh myself often, so that if I do notice it creeping up a little bit too close to my comfort, then I know, okay, I need to switch something up. I need to get back in shape. I need to get back on the ball, go back to basics. So what else since my last video? My daughter's doing great. Thanks everybody who commented on my last videos. She's doing amazing. She is 9 months old. Well, she's about to be 9 months. Yeah, she is 9 months actually. She turned 9 months on the 1st, so I can't believe it. She's getting so big. And my other kids are doing great. They all started school. My son started kindergarten this year. I'm feeling great. What else? I do want to go back to my doctor because as I've mentioned in previous videos, I do have an issue with low iron. That has really been my only issue so far, but I want to get my blood work done just to check my levels, my vitamin levels, and see how those are doing. Now keep in mind, I've always had iron deficiency issues, even way before I had gastric bypass, so I'm not in any way, shape, or form saying that my bypass had anything to do with my low iron, because I had low iron even before that. So does it help? I'm sure it doesn't. It might make it a little more difficult, but I manage. One thing, I've developed a really bad habit of eating ice all day long. Like, I buy the bags of ice, the ones that are crushed up so they're easy to eat, and I literally have a big cup full all day long. I could eat like a whole bag of ice in a day. It's a habit that I started right after I gave birth to my daughter, and I do know that it could be related to being anemic. I know that. I know it's probably not the best thing for your teeth, but it's a habit, and I can't seem to break it. I just crave ice all the time. And in a way, yes, it is bad, but I look at it as also, at least I'm eating ice and not stuffing my face with cookies or sweets or carbs and bread and stuff like that. So I am going to go to the doctor though and see what's going on. They'll probably have to give me some extra vitamins for that, because obviously I don't want to end up in the hospital getting a, transfusion because of my anemia. So I do have to keep that up. But anyway, this video is going on for 13 minutes now. So what else can I say to wrap this up and not bore you guys? What can I say? I'm doing great. My brother, by the way, is doing awesome. I think I mentioned it in my last video, but he saw my journey and I guess inspired him to have surgery also. So he did have gastric bypass, but in New York City, not in Florida. He lives in New York. He had it done, gosh, I don't even remember, months and months ago. And he is doing amazing, like freaking insane to see. I mean, I went through it, but it's different when you see it from the other side, watching the person like literally melt away before your eyes. But I think he's lost well over 120 pounds, I want to say. He's a totally different person. He looks amazing, and I'm really proud of him that he did it. I do have a couple of friends that are in the process of getting it done. And it's kind of funny to see how many people actually want to get it done or have had it done or are in the process of going through the insurance companies to have it done. Because I remember when I first thought about having it done, you didn't hear people talk about it. It was kind of like something that was on the down low that people didn't really talk about or discuss. It seemed like something that, few people got. But now that I've had it done and I'm in a lot of support groups and I'm meeting people and people feel comfortable talking to me or telling me, hey, I saw that you had surgery done, and then they feel free to open up to me and let me know that they're thinking about having it or they had it or what have you. And it really amazes me how many people are really out there that had it done. And I think it's a great thing I will reiterate, as long as you've done your thorough research, you know exactly what you're doing, why you're doing it, you go to a reputable surgeon who is certified, who's done this countless times. You want somebody with experience, obviously, and just do your research. And I don't mean just go to one website or ask one person. I mean do thorough research. Go to support group meetings, research online. It took me well over a year or two just doing research alone. But do I regret doing it? Absolutely not. Still to this day, it's the best thing I've done. 2 years later, I feel great. Would I do it again? Absolutely. I chose to have the gastric bypass done. There's also the sleeve that's available to people as well, but I chose the bypass just because of my personal eating issues, my cravings, my eating addiction that I had. So I just felt that it was a better fit for me. However, they're both great surgeries. It just depends on you as a person, and you just have to keep it real with yourself and know how your eating habits are. Like, I knew that I love sugar. I knew that I love carbs. I was borderline addicted to carbs and sugar. And I knew that the bypass would help control that a little more, because if I had too much of it, I'd probably get sick, and I just felt like that would help control my eating a little better. Whereas I believe the sleeve, you can tolerate a little more sugar and carbs, well, sugar especially with the sleeve. But it's still good. You can still lose just as much weight. You just have to have a little more self-control when it comes to the sleeve. But anyway, that's something that people will discover so if you're somebody that's out there watching my video that's thinking about having it done, or you can't decide, or you're scared, I was in the same position as you. So were hundreds and thousands of other people. So you're not alone. Just do your research. If it helps, you can go back and look at some of my videos, because I get a little more in depth about those things. But anyway, other than that, I'm feeling great. I will try to do another update video sometime this month. I don't want to promise anything like I usually do and then disappoint everybody. But I just wanted to check in and say hi, and really, I thank you guys. I keep getting emails every day showing that I'm having people still subscribing to my channel, even though I haven't updated in a couple of months. So that really means a lot to me. And I appreciate you guys. Thank you for supporting me, and if you like this video, make sure you like it and subscribe if you want. Before I go, let me give you guys a little, see if I can get in the mirror here. So I don't know if you can see, but yeah. Hi. So this is a body shot. See if I can move back. This is a body shot of me. I don't know if you can see that, but it's a body shot of me now. I'm pretty happy with the way I look. Every once in a while, this runs in my family though, I lose 2 pounds and it shows right here in my cheeks, and then I'm like, I like my face a little fuller, but hey, none of us are gonna like our bodies or be happy 100% with ourselves. So, again, sorry for the poor shaky camera that I'm walking around with. Oh, and I got another tattoo. I don't know. It might show up backwards in the camera. I'm not sure. But it's basically a rose. It says Gypsy Soul, which basically, if you know me at all on a personal level, then you would know that I definitely have a gypsy soul. So I got that tattoo. I've been quite addicted to tattoos and piercings, as you might be able to tell. This is fairly new. It's still healing. And I got my second hole pierced on my nose. And this, of course, is this half sleeve that I had got done as a gift to myself when I reached my goal weight after I gave birth to my daughter and finished nursing. I got this bad boy right here. And that was a gift to myself for getting healthy. And I do want to go back to the gym. Not so much to lose weight. I want to go and kind of tone up because I do have loose skin. And I need to do some squats to, you know, I don't know if you can see, but I definitely need to lift the booty up. Just keeping it real, folks. Seriously. Don't think you're just going to lose all that weight and all the fat and skin is just going to disappear, because it's not. I'm telling you right now. I might look like I'm thinner, you know, but it's still there. I just hide it well. Anyway, guys, it was great talking with you again. Thanks for watching my videos. I hope everybody has a great evening and many blessings to you guys. Peace out. Bye.